Hey, good morning, everybody. I am recording a combination of very early, as in a day early, because it's my wife's birthday on New Year's Eve, rather. But also very late because it's the day before that and very late at night. So I'm gonna speed through this. Well, to a certain extent, I'm gonna speed through it. I'm pretty tired, though, I must admit. Okay, let's see if I can rally here a little bit. So the first 7 coins are going to be offered individually, but they're going to be offered as a set for the first 1 hour after the commander's list release. All 7 of these shield nickels came in together. They are all really well matched. They're super cool. They have the feel of an old-time collection where I don't know if that really makes sense to some of you, but it's kind of the look and feel of how coins used to be. They're not dipped and stripped, but they're also not dark. You can see that they were completely submitted together mainly by the certs. And I don't know, really thrilled to offer them. So let's get started. The first one is a great type coin. Rays nickels are only available for 2 years. 1866 is the first year. You can see the lovely golden nickel toning on this one. Reverse wise has a very similar look. There's the rays, kind of a sunburst kind of pattern with the toning as well as with the actual pattern and motifs, the devices itself. Probably a light cameo, wouldn't cameo though. This coin is 2750 singly. Like I said, once again, these are going to be offered as a group of 7 at 3% off all of the added listed values. And then if nobody wants the entire set to keep them together, you can buy them individually. All right, $27.50 for the 1866. All right, 1867. Much easier date, 63. CAC sticker. Fatty holder again. These are all fatties. Nice little light cameo on this coin. Properly graded. Not anything more than a 63. Just not quite enough pop on the reverse. This coin's 850. All the holders, by the way, on all these coins, I won't show them all, but they're all perfect. So if you're into the older holders, be aware of that. 1868 and 64 CAC. Another light cameo. Probably wouldn't cameo though as a designation, mainly because the reverse, which is usually what holds these back. 850 on this coin. Really wholesome. All right, 1869. Proof 63. This one has like a two-tone kind of toning look to it. Like it's got nickel toning right across the top, and then silver sort of nickel toning on the reverse or on the bottom half. Where's my pointer at? There's my pointer. Try to get these in a little bit closer. One little carbon fleck there. I'm just pointing it out. This coin's $625. All right, only one of these gold stickered out of this little group. This one has an actual cameo. I do think this coin would cameo. Gold sticker, really flashy. Reverse has a nice cameo as well. Try to show you some of those lines. So those are on the coin, so you can see the hairlines. Like a light wipe. Still hard mirrors though. I can see why this got a gold sticker. It's got really substantial eye appeal, way over what a 61 would have. Lots of flash. $675 for the gold sticker. All right, down to the last 2. This is the only coin that did not sticker of the group. And believe it or not, it's one of my favorites. Now, let me show why I think that it didn't sticker. One is That would not keep it from stickering. That little spot there. Looks like somebody's talked over the coin, which is one of the reasons why you never, ever, ever have a conversation over raw coins. This coin has beautiful mirrors, beautiful sunset color toning on both the obverse and the reverse. But I think this is probably why he didn't sticker it. See that little discoloration spot there? I mean, from a purist standpoint, it is a little distracting, but it is the overall glow of this coin is worth a 5. Somebody that's better at conservation than I could probably take that off, but they might take off all this sort of beautiful sunset patina as well. 1877 is an important date in Shield nickels. If you're a Shield nickel fan, don't be ashamed, but you will know, and everybody that doesn't know, this is proof only date. So this coin is $3,950, even though it didn't sticker. Very tough coin, much tougher than most people realize. And then the last coin, and it did sticker, an 1880 in proof 64. Properly graded in my opinion, never higher, but also has that kind of beautiful sheen to it. Just original coins. These coins are just all super original and beautiful. No dipped, no strips. Little carbon flecking on the reverse of this 1880, by the way. This is one that we wish was a mint state coin instead of a proof. Oftentimes they look very similar. But 1880 mint state Shield nickels are a key date, and they are very hard to find. All right, so that's all the Shield. Oh, that last one was $7.25 for the 1880. All right, moving on to 2 just nice type coins. This one, an 1890 or 1898. Oh, one of my favorite dates. This coin's a straight up blueberry. Look at that. Original blue toning. It's got a cool, it's like maybe tissue set on it. It goes right across. That's not a scratch. That's just a toning, like a lack of toning streak. Coin is gorgeous. OGH, $650 for the toning. You're buying a toner, so just be aware of it. White on the reverse. And finally, it's rare that a foreign coin is competing for my favorite. This is a 1697 British shilling. And this coin is really choice for a 63. Easily could be a 64. This coin's 300 some odd years old. It's pretty awesome. 330, what is that? 23, almost 330 years. I'll try to get some of this toning to pop through. You can see it right there. Look at that. True unk. Reverse is the same. Same sort of toning. It looks like this probably sat in an album, I would guess. Album coin. This coin is $1,500. That seems like a steal for a coin that old with that kind of color and that sort of quality. All right, folks, this is the first Commander's List of the year. Thank you very much for all of your attention and for your business this past year in 2025. What a year it was for Silicon Valley Coins. I can't imagine it could get any better in 2026, but I'm going to work as hard as I possibly can to continue to bring you amazing numismatic material. Subscribe if you like the channel, please. And until next week, happy hunting.